All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another binary session. We're going to be we are going to be doing the live account. Let me go ahead and give my what pair I want to do. Switch over to Euro USD. We'll do that. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. So we're going to be implementing the GSA strategy. So let's go ahead and get started here. And so it's 8:54 p.m. So we're actually in the Asian session. So when we look at the overall trend here, we can actually see that multiple, well, currently we see that price is actually overall bearish, as we see breaker structure here. So we see that price is overall bearish. So you want to actually draw a trend line here. We're going to make this big, right? So now let's go to the smaller time frames here. And then we're going to look at the current trend, okay? So when we look at the current trend, we're going to look at, well, was it a recent high or a recent low that got broken? Recent highs continue to be broken, so we can see that the price is currently bullish. So that's why we have a trend line here. And so we're going to put a trend line here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to draw trading ranges. So we can see with this most recent move, it started from this swing low here. So we are going to make this yellow. And then we're going to do another one with this swing high up here. Then we're going to go to this break of structure, last break of structure here. So now we're going to draw a fib. And to color this to white. And then turn this to percents. And since we are going bullish, we're going to start from the most recent swing low here, the most recent swing high. And so we see the 50% area is right around here. So we're looking for price to come back down to at least the 3850 area or around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw our buy zone from the 38% area to the 60% area, and I'm looking for price to come down to that area. So since it's a buy zone, I'm just going to make it big. And so now I'm looking for price to come down to that area before I decide to buy up. It might come down to this structure and buy up as well, or it might come down anywhere in this area. So now I'm going to turn down the legs, and then we're going to wait for price to do what it do. So we're going to focus on price action strictly. And then if price goes at a certain point, then that's when we'll initiate a trade. So let's zoom in so we can see what price is doing very closely. And we take it from there. Price might be coming down to this structure and it might decide to buy it up. And let's see. This might be a good one here. We nailed the first live trade. Boom. Right here. Nice one. So now, since we mailed live trade, we made $64.92. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and switch to demo so we can do the rest of our session in demo. Let's do that now. Let me pause this recording and switch over. Whoops, I did not mean to push that button. Wrong button. Let me see if I can get that back. Got it back. So we're back where we were. So now we're going to leave it and let me switch over to the demo. I'm going to share the nothing, but it continues to go down. Let's see if we can do another one. Everyone's going, let's see if we did it. Got that one back. Let's see. Looks like it's testing this area at 38-20%. That's what it's doing. Just wait. Got it. So we got replace gas in 1,679. Let's see. We can do one more. Got it. Now we have 1,700. So we got 3 wins in a row in this. Let's see if we can get down there. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and switch over to the demo. Let's go ahead and do that because we've grown our account from, I want to say that it's 1640 something to 1,700. The price is selling here. They go your money back. Okay, that's fine. You still want to trade, you didn't lose anything. So let me go ahead and switch the demo. Let me pause this recording. All right, so I'm going to share my results with you. So we experienced a couple of losses when we did this live trading, but we grew our account pretty good to 1,700. So we still did good there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share an Excel spreadsheet here. Let me make sure I'm sharing the right one, which I am. So with this Excel spreadsheet, it shows that um, with all the losses that we just did, we still made $20.31. So we still did good. So that's a good start. This is the first day of me trading live on binary. So we did something what we're going to improve. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch to demo. So now we're on the demo account. So let's go ahead and trade that. So we see that price is pushing up. Now we're going to trade this like we're trading live, because then it's going to discipline us to get into trades when it's really, really gathering a lot of liquidity. So let's wait and see. Yeah. Anytime a price does this, I mean, we could trade if it's fluctuating, but it's better to trade when candle breaks out. What happened to my chart? So now it looks like price being sell here. After I run. I'll do that too quick. We'll see. About that one. So now we got in 2 ends on demo. So that's good. Yeah, I forgot to do. That's kind of steps. I'm not going to mark this up because we know what price is doing. Looks like it might be starting to go bearish. It might break the structure. If so, then you want to start selling. I probably there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, price is probably coming down this 50% area. That's why it's buying up. Yep. So then, where's this trend on? See, it's tracing. This might be a good one here. Yep, gave it to us. Yep. So we haven't lost yet. So let's see if we can do one more and then we'll wrap this session up. Might be a little test maybe. The price technically did break this structure. You might stay with this. If it breaks through this line here, then I'm gonna start looking for sells. We'll see it in tracing that. So I'm going to definitely retest here. Yeah. First loss of the night. That's okay. We'll be more patient. So we can just get one more. Let's be real patient. And then we'll wrap this session up since we made some money. The goal is in binary options for me or regular forex is to make at least $20 a day. I mean, if it's $17 like I do in regular forex today, I can accept that. But the goal is to at least get that much. Get that. So if I can get one there. There you go. Got it. All right, so we got a couple wins on the demo account, and then we do our live account. So that we go like that. So we grew our live account. And now it's at 1,700. So that's good. So we're going to resume this either tomorrow morning or 8 a.m. We trade this in the New York session, or we'll do this at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening in the Asian session. So we did okay. We did okay for our first day of trading binary options in a lot. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.